actually.
Yeah, true,
So,
very true.
Stayed one of the better North American protos as well.
Daedalus Point will be our first map for this set, for this exciting set, QXC versus Scarlett.
How excited are you?
What a set.
What a set. Really.
Anything can happen.
The pink
Versus the purple.
versus the purple.
Not sure how I feel about that color scheme, but we can tell
It's a little
the
bit similar.
Zergantarian units apart, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope that remains true. If infested turns come into play, that might become a little bit confusing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on, buddy?
Just chill.
Alright, so we have at the bottom right-hand position,
Producing one Overlord.
producing one Overlord,
Acer Esports
Scarlett,
with 2 T's.
with 2 T's.
Wow.
And on the top left-hand side of the map, the purple turn,
Opening,
the tiger turn, the angry turn, the rage turn, the earth turn.
opening with his Reapers once more. QXC.
We don't know that yet.
I'm pretty
QXC.
sure he is. I can feel it. You ever have a feeling where you
Nope,
just
this is a
feel...
Proxy Rex. You're wrong.
Oh, man, well, it could be Proxy Reaper.
It could very well be Proxy Reaper, yeah. But you're really good at being wrong, I've noticed
But, like,
today.
but leading it into, like, the right thing, I think.
Yeah, no, not really.
Oh,
There's a
this is
second
actually
SC behind, so
2
it's
Rax
racks.
Marine.
Wow, really?
11, 12.
I thought it was going to be Marauders because of the lack of gas. Oh,
You
wait,
think
no.
so?
Oh, wait, it can
Wait, do
only be
Reapers
Marauders.
cost gas? I think they do. What a unit. Don't judge me. What a unit.
What a unit.
What a unit.
We're definitely going to see Marines here off of a double Proxy Rex. This is a somewhat common strategy on this map. Also, take into account that this is QXC going up against Scarlett, and Scarlett did watch QXC going up against Suppy on this same map.
I think this Overlord is going to just miss those Raxes, unfortunately.
It might... Nope, yeah, definitely.
Oh no, turned around.
Yeah, so this is pretty scary for Scarlett, not scouting. And again, Scarlett being tricked all over the place today. And this is a great...
Oh! The Overlord gets repositioned.
Yep,
Will catch this SCV coming from in here. I think that's a pretty big tell that it's going to be a 2 Rax.
it definitely is.
The SCV should never come from that direction. Scarlett should know immediately what she's up against. I'm almost surprised to see her not pull the Overlord back.
Yeah, that Overlord could die and that could spell.
That,
freaking-
yeah, you cannot afford any mistakes. And the Overlord will go down, unfortunately.
Yeah, Scarlett up to 480 minerals. She's going to be able to make
Yeah.
4 lanes and a queen, and a second queen right away as that hatchery finishes. She has no gas to speak of. Now taking 1 gas, at least 2 gas. So Scarlett's going to go for the Baneling aggression.
Yep,
behind
and she's
this.
going to probably sack this base.
Most likely, she's pretty much given up on that base. Double spine crawlers going up. That's gonna pretty much cover the entrance, her entrance.
Yep.
So
And-
cool response by Scarlett, pretty much identifying, okay, I'm not gonna be able to defend this on the lower rank, so I might as well play from behind and try something a little bit on the crazy side. We've seen players like Sulky try and successfully execute this Baneling bust
Definitely.
against this sort of style.
And the odds are actually a little bit in her favor because QXC did pull a large number of his SCVs. Well, not a huge number, but he did pull quite a few SCVs for this attack.
Yeah, most definitely.
Unfortunately, Scarlett not target firing SCV
Yeah,
there.
could have definitely done that with the Woodlings, but now the spines are out. This is definitely going to be enough to hold the CV back, hold the QXC back,
Definitely.
and the CV as well. And yeah, we have link speed started. We expect to see a Baneling nest here shortly.
Needs to be careful not to lose his queen. If she
I love
won't.
this. I love this because Scarlett's able to drone right now, and QXC sees double spine. He will probably end up using a scan here. If I was QXC, I would throw down a scan because of this. It's not actually going to be a link Baneling bust. I thought it might be. That's the more common response, but she's just going for 1 base tech. This is a little bit more cats-ish.
Sure.
This is the sort of response that I prefer, but I haven't seen many other people do it. So.
Yeah. I mean, I do it.
Do you? What do you go?
I go Infester.
Yeah, me too. 1 base infestor, I like that.
But I don't know how against a player like QXC. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Maybe
she's
Scarlett...
definitely in a very disadvantageous position.
Maybe.
We already see QXC.
Oh, he tried to send
Yeah,
3 more
that's-
SCVs. Nice catch there, Rob from production. Joe from production.
Yeah, Joe
I
from
wonder
production.
if Scarlett maybe feels okay to just macro. Like, she'll just test.
I mean,
maybe.
that's what she's doing.
Yeah,
and,
because-
QXC is being pretty careful, building the CC
Yep.
in the high ground and whatnot.
Because she saw all of those earlier SCVs being pulled by QXC, maybe she feels a little bit
I
safer.
don't know what's up with this.
What
It's just
the
a miss rally.
What is he doing?
Choking.
Choking. The choking terror. What are these SCVs? He's got like one in the middle of the map, just like chilling.
Yeah, this has to be a mistake. I mean the 3 SCVs to repair, I think.
Yeah, but he can't against the
sense.
spines? No way. That's got to be a mistake.
I mean, the way he's looking at it is, the longer I can repair this bunker,
The longer I keep her off for expansion, maybe,
Yeah.
I guess. Oh my god, is she really doing
not worth it though. I don't like it.
She is going for infestors. I'm happy.
Yeah, me too. This is pretty cool. All the SUVs being pulled back now, realizing this could be a mistake.
Oh, and the salvage
Scarlett,
is full.
Scarlett not in the worst position that she could have been. I think QXC played it pretty safe. Off of that, Scarlett not really losing any drones whatsoever.
And she will get to pick off these 2 SCVs as well, which is always nice. Maybe...
One cool thing that QXC did is he did not overcommit to Marines. So that's good on him. I mean, he only made enough Marines that he thought, okay, this is gonna be enough to kill the hatchery. She's not even trying. Great response by QXC.
And doesn't pull... Usually with Terrans, you either see them pull like 2 or 3 SCVs to build the bunkers, or they pull like all of the SCVs. QXC pulled like 5 or 6,
yeah,
which was, a good middle ground.
Can we look at QXC's vision inside of Scarlett's base? I'm
Yes.
curious to see if... Yeah, he did scan.
Yep.
So...
But
yeah.
he didn't catch the infestation pit, because Scarlett did hide it in a really good spot.
Yeah, upon seeing those spines so early on, it's only natural that the Terran will try and scan. He's already at enough
Oh, shit.
advantage. Scarlett, this is...
Burrowed, infested Terrans.
She knows we're casting, I think. 'Cause-
Oh, man. What a strat.
yeah, what a strat.
I remember watching a guy do this in a tournament a long time ago. I want to say against Boxer. It was a long time ago. I wasn't actually trying to make a joke towards you.
Okay.
Or it might have been, I don't remember it exactly, but man, infested Terrans are pretty good units.
You mean infestors?
Yeah, infestors. But what their plan was is they would burrow 4 infestors and they would send it to...
Oh, that was... You're a dick.
What?
You sent 2 to their...
No, I know you do it. I know you do it. I've seen you do it. But I saw it happen in it was a major tournament. But this was a long time ago, man. This is like a year ago, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, it's possible to do that. Wow, QXC putting up the missile turret in the mineral
Yeah,
field.
expecting perhaps Muta upon seeing the lair. And if QXC was playing me, I
Oh.
am 100% sure he would have a turret in the front as well. Is he gonna do the same against Scarlett? Only time will tell. Now the infestors are revealed, so yeah, he does.
Pretty a little bit bad to miss that fungal dart. I think
That's my gift to Terrans of the world. That's my gift to QXC. Haven't played me enough times. I think he will be completely ready for this.
However, Scarlett not banking everything on it. Lots of drones coming. Should be taking the gas at the natural now, and she is.
They're
Third
taking
coming
a pretty
as well.
fast third as well.
Yeah, I think
QXC with Stim done though.
Scarlett's
No.
in an oak. Nope, not yet.
Well, okay, QXC almost with
Wait,
Stim done.
what is this?
Joe production. Whoa, it's bugged. It's contaminated.
Oh,
Oh, it was contaminated. That's really
of
clear. I
course.
didn't see that.
I remember that move.
Yeah. The graphics were not showing the contamination on our end.
Oh, very true.
That was really
Maybe
weird.
Rob from production can take a look at her computer afterwards.
Yes, seriously.
Anyway, Scarlett moving on to take that third. This is actually turning out into pretty just a standard macro game between both players, I think.
Yeah, with an advantage to QXC, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be painful. Having that +1 attack on 0/0 lings could be potentially really bad for Scarlett.
Yeah, I would like for QXC to try and hit a timing with this, perhaps with Medivacs being out as well. But,
And I expect he will, because these are finishing at about the same time. Ooh,
Yeah,
nice
nice
burrow
burrow.
there. Oh man, do you really want to scan that?
No.
You don't want to, but
I don't want to. Just build a turret later.
maybe. Yeah. And it looks like he's just going to move out.
I mean, he's gonna need a turret anyways to protect him against the festers. Now, Scarlett's intentions have been made very clear, or at least the potential to do something with those. Getting bailing speed, a little bit redundant, knowing the position that she's in. You know, it could be great, but it's a little bit risky. If she's not able to make good use of bailing speed, it's just gonna be a little bit of a waste. Redundant, I say, because infestors already make it so that the Marines have to split out, and fungal already makes it so that if you hit it,
You can
the
chain
Marines are gonna die.
fungal.
Yeah, so a little bit redundant.
Ooh, we have Scarlett trying to get us around here so that she can bring the minions in from the back.
Great positioning by QXC.
Yeah,
Pre-spreading
QXC pre-spreading his units, not even going to mess around with that. Oh, but... Ooh, she would have came forward and got a fungal, that would have been pretty big.
Yeah. There is no good trades to be made outside of creep for Scarlett. She knows that. So just going to back into creep. And now she's going for a hive. And this is a transition that I really like. Just off of 6 infestors and a few banelings. She's going to try to head on to ultras as soon as possible.
Sure.
Skipping completely the Muta for now.
And I like the transition into hive because Scarlett in our previous games we've seen that she's actually, I don't think, ever gotten up to hive, even in her big Muta games. She seems to get stuck on the Mutas a lot. But I don't know how I feel about going for hive this early when you're on Ling Infestor. With only that many Infestors out, not mining all 6 gas.
I like it.
I'm not sure if you have enough to keep you safe if the Terran decides to start doing any big pushes. If you don't get those Ultras out in time, there is a window where I feel you're a little bit vulnerable to attack.
I think it's a very slim timing. And 6 infestors with full energy is a lot. Any turn is going to be hesitant to push into that.
Yeah.
Plus, she's behind enough that taking a small risk like that, and I call it a small risk because when I play this style, which is not often enough, I usually just go to 4 or 5 investors. For the most part, I feel pretty safe. The only thing that's troublesome to deal with is very heavy drop players, heavy players. So Ultralisk Cavern is already on the way. Getting Overlord speed as well, and that's just mainly for Overlord spreading and seeing the drops coming, which is very important when you pretty much have no mutas. You know, or not pretty much, but just have no mutas.
Yep. Scarlett doing a good job at getting those creep tendrils kind of going out of the map. That one going north, one going west. What?
Creep tendrils?
Tendrils.
Tendrils?
I think a tendril is like a
tentacle
kind of thing, isn't it? Or like an off, like a thing that's coming
Job
out.
production confirms. So it's like a tentacle.
Kind of.
What's the difference between a tendril and a tentacle?
I think tentacle is more specific, and a tendril can be more like
a tentacle-ish. It can be like a tentacle-ish shape, whereas a tentacle is, you know, an arm of the octopus.
I think maybe.
Okay.
We'll check that after the game.
Okay, sure.
More specific. QXC doing a good job cleaning up that creep though. No tendrils or tentacles on the map any longer in regards to creep spread.
Ultralisks, however, on the way. Scarlett has done a great job of recovering so far. I would expect Scarlett to attack with those ultras.
As soon as the chitness plating finishes.
Yep.
If not a little bit sooner, yeah.
Yep. And that's because she's gonna have a strong timing before QXC can identify it and start preparing mass marauders. She is hitting a pretty good number of ultralisks really early on. And ultralisks are
needs
gonna
to be careful.
the mine. Pretty good mine hit.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh.
More drop play coming from QXC here.
The Ultras are here now. The Marines are just complete garbage against Ultras. What's the upgrades up to?
QXC is sitting at 2-1.
2-1 against 2-2.
Against 2-2.
So QXC could have done a little bit better of a job. He had an upgrade lead earlier on.
A little bit, yeah. However, it does look like Scarlett is going to try to...
She is going to move out, and I'm not sure if QXC is actually going to be able to stop this at all. She has a lot.
Yeah, she does.
She has a lot, and
this is
QXC
going to come down
have
to...
the
and
right
QXC's not positioned right either. He needs to get these Widow Mines from his main base out.
Great fungals. Again, Marines, I'm not going to cut it against Ultras for the most part.
Oh, he really needs those big Marauder numbers.
Yep, good mine hits, but not going to be enough, I don't think. Scarlett already doing a little bit too much damage at third.
Yep, takes out all the SCVs. It's 28 working skill. Moving into the natural, QXC has no response to these Ultras.
No response whatsoever.
Infestors and Banelings and Ultras splash from all corners of the earth.
Yeah, what a great game by Scarlett. Coming from such a disadvantage as she lost her expansion to the double proxy racks of a player like QXC. Fantastic player. So, really cool by Scarlett. Really cool play, showing that she can deviate and adapt extremely well.
So I praised it earlier, but now I'm almost thinking maybe QXC made an error and that he should have either pulled the majority of his SCVs or no SCVs, because you can actually...
Yeah, I didn't like that he pulled 5 as opposed to none.
Yeah, as opposed to none or all, because if you do pull all of your SCVs, you can actually fight through 2 spines. It sounds crazy, but you can do it. If you've got like 12 Marines with like 14 SCVs in front, especially because Scarlett went straight into macro there. She didn't make too many lings. I think she only made 6 lings and like 1 queen. You can if you can't fight through it and kill it, you can at least get around it. And when you unburrow a spine, it becomes instantly vulnerable to Marine SCV pressure. Yeah. But it's kind of a gamble because if the Zerg makes 3 spines, then it's a bit different. Or 2 or 3 queens, or makes a lot of lings. It can get really dicey for the Terran there. But I guess doing like the half Cs didn't really work out well for QXC because you just had those SCVs kind of out there. They weren't.
Yeah, lining. But that would have been fine. I think if Scarlett chose like most Zergs to try and defend her natural.
Sure, maybe.
Perhaps if Scarlett spotted the double proxy Rex a little bit quicker, she might have tried to go down that route.
Sure.
But she didn't. Another thing that most Terrans won't do is ever go up the ramp.
True. They don't, but I mean, when it happens...
Sometimes, in this particular game, identifying that Scarlett wasn't even trying to defend that position, I think he could have tried maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyways,
or at least poked up with the units.
We're going to go to a quick 90-second
break.
Commercial. Yep.